What up, family? We all know it's real in the field right now in the hip hop game, fam, and you got to move accordingly. And what I mean by that is get the bag and leave. No least of lollygagging and playing with your life and rolling the dice, right? Because we just seen what happened with the Migos Takeoff. We even seen Memphis artists, a lot of cash get gunned down out there in the H-Town. I remember the H-Town used to have a look on it as far as swangers, riding on foes, everybody getting money. It was mainly, fam, about the vehicles that they were driving and what they was doing, the money they was getting, right? Now the game is changing and it's coming to a whole new different ball game. We know Kodak Black, fam, is one of the YGs in the game that's a gangster and gonna have to bump his head to see what's real when it comes to life and to count your blessings in the position that you're in, right? We even seen recently when it come to the police out where Kodak Black, from, was born him from coming to the hood out where he was from because it was a lot going on, right? So the hip hop cops is out there watching, fam, these social medias and how dudes moving. Not only the hip hop cops is watching, fam, but the ops is watching at the same time because of the light that these artists have on them in today's time. And these guys clout chasing and they want that light, fam, and they will get it by any means necessary. Now, we know Takeoff was just gunned down. We know that the Prince family name was all in the business. We also know, fam, that the Prince family is from the 5th Ward, right? Kodak Black, fam, decided to go to Houston. I don't know if he had a show in Houston. I don't know if he was doing a feature or whatever the case might be. But in the process, Kodak Black, fam, pulled up in the 5th Ward and was in the 5th Ward kicking it in the hood like ain't nothing happened to Takeoff or no other individual coming to Houston, right? Now, soon as I seen this, fam, this clipping with Kodak, you can see him in the hood. They calling him a super gremlin. You feel what I'm saying? You know how everybody deriding when it comes to artists, making you feel like a god until you get killed, fam. And they gonna talk about you a couple of weeks and then leave it alone. Now, Kodak Black was in the mix in Houston like he was in Florida in his hood. Looked real comfortable, fam. What is Kodak Black trying to prove by going to the 5th Ward out of all hoods where Jay Prince and his family, from? What is Kodak trying to prove to the world by going over there, fam? Is Kodak trying to prove that he the hardest rapper to do it? That he good anywhere? Because not only that, Kodak was just shot out in California. Is he begging to die, fam? Come on now, warning come before destruction. If you've been shot out in California, Takeoff lost his life. Could have been Kodak Black out in LA, fam, when he got shot. And he still ain't getting these warning signs like Dolph. Dolph went through the same exact thing that Kodak is doing right now, fam, trying to keep it real with the streets and trying to be hood. I got to keep it real with y'all, fam. I hope Kodak hearing what I'm saying because he's a good artist. But at the end of the day, we seeing the good dudes die, fam. You understand what I'm saying? Even the real street good dudes, we seeing them die. And we know Kodak got a heart. He take care of a lot of people, fam. But ain't nobody exempt from death. It's a green light on artists right now, fam. And these artists not recognizing that until they get killed. They feel like when it happened to somebody, oh, they slip. My people ain't like that. They ain't gonna move like that on me. I'm a real G. You feel me? I have seen it all throughout my life when it comes to this hoodism, fam, that get dudes sent to the feds jail and get them killed. If Kodak Black continued to move like he moving in the hip hop game after being shot, after going to jail, pulling up in the 5th Ward like that, and then it's not a good look, fam, when you know what done went on. And I'm not blaming the Prince family, was they the shooter that exactly shot the gun to shoot Takeoff? But at the same time, it's a lot surrounded around the name right now. Sometimes it's best to let things play out. You feel what I'm saying? Before you start dibbling and dabbling. And Kodak Black have done this before when it came to this in the Laura London comments. Soon as Nipsey died, he started making comments, even before the man funeral. You feel me? But what you play on is what you lay on, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on this situation when it comes to Kodak. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.